All right, guys, we're here with the album of DC.
Hold up here. This needs a little bit more introduction than that. Ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Dire Straits.
By Dire Straits, self-titled record. Hit single, Sultans of Swing. Dire Straits. Mark Knopfler. He finger picks, ladies and gentlemen. Finger game strong.
That's a crazy thing to say on the internet.
Hey guys, Andy here, chilling on a bench by a man-made lake. If you want to check out that full album reaction to Dire Straits' debut self-titled record, 1978, that is going to be on our Patreon, Less Than a Cup of Coffee. Link in description. See you there. Back to the video. Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life.
It was a great life. I feel like I look like somebody who rents too many library books, but doesn't read them.
Or just a guy who listens to a little bit of healthy amount of Simon and Garfunkel.
Or NPR. And this week on NPR, we're going to talk about a thorough and exhaustive research on the history of newspaper. As a concept, as a material, newspaper. Anyway, so yeah, here with Harry Chapin.
The query we asked you guys and you proceeded to build a poll out of was singer-songwriters we should hit.
Yeah.
We said it could be somebody that we'd hit before, somebody that we'd never hit ever, and we got some Harry Chapin.
Here. Hopefully we're saying that right.
I think so. I always want to say Harry Chapman and add an M for no reason, but it's just Harry Chapin.
Harry Chapin.
We heard we covered Cats in the Cradle, which
Great
was
song.
Great song.
And this is the second biggest one. So
yeah,
I'm excited.
Freaking Taxi, let's go.
We'll do it.
Actually, hold up. I want to see what year this came out.
72.
And Cats in the Cradle came out in 74. So this is his earlier.
Interesting.
All right,
cool.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Already super fun.
Love the harmonics.
It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the light. Oh, where you going to, my lady blue? It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said 16 Parkside Lane.
Oh, wow.
Something about her was familiar. I could swear I seen her face before. But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile just the same. And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue? Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you.
Goosebumps.
It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. The lesson hadn't gone too far. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off to find the sky. Whoa, I've got something inside me to drive the princess blind. There's a wild man with what my life's about. 'Cause I've been letting my outside tide me over till my time runs out.
Love the guitar on the left.
I love everything. Holy cow.
There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone. So I turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And she said, we must get together, but I knew it'd never be arranged. Then she handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, Harry, keep the change. Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt, but another man never would let her go.
Oh, wow.
I stashed the bill in my shirt. And she walked away in silence. It's strange how you never know, but we'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long, long time ago. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off for the sky. And here she's acting happy inside her handsome home, and me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips and getting stoned.
My man.
I go flying so high when I'm stoned.
Dude. Oh, that.
Just then
That
hitting in
snare.
there, finally. Yeah.
Dude, impeccable songwriting.
Some of the better lyrics I've heard in quite some time.
Yeah.
Like,
Just so honest, so clear. Just great storytelling.
yeah, what I listen to from like a what I like hearing from a singer-songwriter is a story.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like the best ones like mix the genre of like poetry and almost like prose into it.
Yeah.
Like I could see that being a scene in a movie, like a very impactful scene in a movie or in a book. Like
Yeah.
that dialogue, the way it's sung in a way that feels conversational.
Yeah, like I had a scene in my head while it was
Yeah.
all happening.
Yeah, but at the same time, he has these like poetic lines that would be like, I mean, if you're a director and writing them into a script, you'd be like, oh fuck yeah, that's good.
And also like, not just a scene like in my mind, but like a complex scene.
Yes.
Even like how like she like I think like sadly smiled like when
Yeah.
she saw his name and said, "Hey, like Harry, how are you?" Like
Yeah.
it's very vivid imagery going on.
Yeah,
Like,
and like acting happy in her home, like she's acting happy.
Yeah.
Like such subtle things, and then also revealing the complexity of himself, like to be like, you know, another man might have been angry. Yep. That moment might have been my favorite moment in the song.
dude, yes.
Everything it sounds angry. I very rarely have I heard like that style of music sound angry like that. All of a sudden, like at the flip
Yeah.
of a switch, you hear this like violent string noise that comes in, and everything just feels claustrophobic, and it's like coming at you sonically. And to like cap off the line, Another man might have been angry. It feels like that. Another man
Might have been hurt.
But another man wouldn't have let her go.
Dude, that was some of my favorite
Yes.
like lines.
Yes.
Like that's so
man.
good.
Yeah, this is impeccable. I mean, it also felt like almost like an album in itself. Like, because it goes through so many different changes and it feels very non-linear. Like, it's at no point was I expecting what was going to come up next. At no point was I expecting like instrumentation. Like, even the part where it's doing these like tom fills into nothing.
Yeah.
Like, I thought the drums were going to come in.
Yep.
Nope.
Yep.
And then later on, it kind of goes to like a brush thing on the drums. Like,
Yep.
damn, dude, this is killer.
She's a great tip too. 1750.
It is a great tip. And also, like, the idea, like, the nuance of another man might have been angry at her being like, keep the change. Like, because you're like, I don't want your pity. Like,
yeah, and part of it, like, also not at just like the keep the change or what that might entail, but the saying, oh, we shouldn't meet up, and knowing that it's not actually going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, some guy might be angry or hurt, like, at just the complexity of that.
But then the realization of, like, it's really all my fault. Because if I was
all
going
your
to
fault and also not personal.
Yeah, well, I think when I say that, I mean, like, if you were going to be angry, if you were going to be hurt, the only one you could blame is yourself.
Yeah.
Because you were the one to let her go.
Yeah.
So it's like, then there's no point in feeling either of those things at her, because ultimately, if it was worth you to get that upset, get that angry at this moment.
Yeah. It'd be misdirected or misguided. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dang, so good.
Yeah, I mean, so I feel like I could talk at length about this, which is amazing. There's so much to dig in.
Really freaking good, dude.
I don't really want to do a countdown. I was considering an A rating, but I feel like that loses some of the nuance of like how because there's a lot of uniqueness to this that I think is hard to categorize in like a rating system.
Yeah, I think minimum A+ prob.
It's fair. That's fair. I like it A+ or S, but I don't.
I was
between
A+ or S. S just like for like I don't know, just like the master class of storytelling. But
I think A+.
I think A+ too.
I mean, it's spectacular.
It's as solid as solid gets.
Yeah, and also as unique gets. Like they're like This didn't feel like somebody else. This didn't feel like. And again, Cats in the Cradle and this, they're both such good songs.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Cats in the Cradle. This is a contender for it. Like, impeccable.
Just amazing.
Dang.
Amazing.
Glad this won the poll. Make sure you're voting in the polls.
He's showing us what music is all about, man.
What it can be.
Communicating the human experience a little bit.
Yeah. Brilliant song. Absolutely brilliant.
Dang. Let us know where to go next with Harry Chapin or other singer-songwriters.
We'll see you next video.
Peace. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you had a good time watching that video, go on upvote the video, subscribe if you're not already. Check out some other videos here on the YouTube or on the Patreon if you want extra juicy stuff you can't get on YouTube.